And now joining us live is the widow of Jamal Khashoggi, Hanan Kosogi. And Hanan, thanks for being with us. Let's begin with the obvious. Should an American president, in your opinion, be sitting down with a man implicated in the death of your husband?
Thank you, first of all, for inviting me, Mr. Walter, for your audience. I believe it's a normal protocol to meet with high level from different country, which is Jamal will be happy about it. His country is not a pariah country, have a good relation with the rest of the world, including Europe and especially USA. Regarding specific about the Crown Prince, I feel I have a mixed feeling about it. In sense, I feel very sore and I feel a lot of pain today, one of the most difficult day for me, because till now the Crown Prince, he admit he taken accountability for this crime, but he did not do anything behind this. In sense, there is no transparency about the trial, the punishment for the member who killed my husband. There is no compensation being given to me, no official apology for me. I did receive an official apology, but I have this mixed feeling for today. It is very difficult for me. It's very painful. I wish Jamal is here and receive the Crown Prince, not the Crown Prince to be asked about the killing of Jamal Khashoggi.
I want you to listen to something. I don't know if you got a chance to listen to the news conference, the back and forth between the Crown Prince and the president. But I want you to listen to something the president had to say today when asked by Mary Bruce of ABC about whether or not they felt it was proper for the president to be meeting with the Crown Prince specifically because of what happened to your husband. Take a listen.
As far as this gentleman is concerned, he's done a phenomenal job. You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen. But he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that. You don't have to embarrass our guest by asking a question like that.
He described your husband as being controversial.
I will tell Mr. Trump, I believe you don't have a real idea about what is Jamal Khashoggi. Jamal Khashoggi was a brave man, is a great man, and a transparent and honest man. I believe he misinformed about my husband, and I'm willing to meet with the president and give him the right idea about my husband and to seek his help for a full justice for myself and my husband. My husband, and nothing to justify this horrible crime. Even if he hurt, he's not loved by everybody, which is normal. But it does not justify to kidnap him, torture him, and kill him and dismiss his body.
He described the Saudi Crown Prince as this fine gentleman. I think we need to go back and let the audience remember that your husband was not only killed, his body was dismembered inside that embassy, and there was a cover-up. Given the brutality of what happened to your husband, are we now in a position as a country where we're trying to gloss over the murder of your husband so that we can, I guess, pursue foreign policy interest?
This is what I'm against it. I'm with the normal relation and go on with the old type of deal, economic deal, weapon selling, and any type of deal. But in another hand, I will appreciate and I ask to keep the American value for human rights and democracy, and to cover such a crime without a full justice. It does not look the foreign policy in a right. It doesn't put it in a right place.
You know the old saying, blood money. Is this deal that the United States is pursuing with Saudi Arabia, would that constitute blood money?
Do you mean about going on with the deals?
Yes. In other words, are the deals being balanced on the back of a murder?
Oh, I don't think it's a blood money, but it have to come with a balance of applying also the American value for digging to the human right. For getting a human right, it will make it like a blood money in your terminology. But I don't believe it is a blood money right now, because the relation between U.S. and Saudi started with the President Roosevelt and been always the same type of relationship. But now it's become extreme in sense, covering the human rights side, neglecting it, try to close it. In fact, the Saudi authority, when they approach with Abraham Agreement Code, the first condition they request and demand, do not speak again about Jamal Khashoggi case, and this not should be the case.
As you continue to speak out about your husband's role, two things bear to be pointing out. One, he loved his country. He did not dislike Saudi Arabia. He was trying to improve Saudi Arabia, correct?
Absolutely. Absolutely. He used to cry if you call him a dissident or opponent. He always say it and state it with his mouth. I'm obeying the crown. I'm faithful for the crown. I'm faithful for my country, and I wish to go back. In fact, for last days of his life, he was asking me, are you willing to come back with me to Saudi Arabia regardless the sequence I face? I said always yes.
Would you go back now? And are you receiving threats?
I don't feel safe even here in my house, sir.
Why not?
Because this file needs to be closed from different countries. And the one who keep it alive, it's me, because I'm persisting to bring justice for myself and my husband. Because basically, I did lose my life, the whole my life thrown upside down for last 7 years. I'm in hell since I got engaged to Jamal. Since I got engaged to Jamal before his death, I've been detained in Dubai, where I grown up. I've been put in under house arrest, been tortured, just because I'm his fiancé and his wife later on in June 2018. And I don't feel safe because everybody wants to close the file about Jamal. And I promise you, it will never be closed until some justice comes through for him and for myself.
If MBS is watching this interview right now, what would you say to him?
I will seek to meet her. I will ask to meet him, to tell him the truth about Jamal. I believe strongly he been misinformed about Jamal, and I believe him when he told the American journalist he never read Jamal article, because if he reads Jamal article, he will not have this bad negative view against Jamal. And I will seek his help to tell me where is the remaining body of my husband, like the Israeli hostage, the family asking for the remaining body to bury them in a good way. I'm the same for Jamal, and I ask him for financial compensate because they destroy my life, and they basically I'm the life victim. They killed me as well. The day they killed my husband, they did kill me, sir.
So
I don't have no life.
No financial compensation.
Nothing.
No apology.
Nothing. I did receive an official apology from them lawyer here in America, American lawyer, and the Saudi lawyer through a diplomatic channel. My lawyer, Ms. Randa Fahmi, she lead it. But that said, they feel sorry for me, and they know I'm his wife, and they choose just to neglect it and destroy my life and to leave me suffering alone.
Final question before I let you go. Is there anything you'd like to say is there anything that you want to say based on a question that I have not asked?
I'm very proud of all the journalists. They remember Jamal, because I did feel down when I felt the world forgetting about Jamal. But today, I really feel great. His name come up again, and is your colleague. He sacrificed his life for his thought and transparent world. And one day I will share with the world the whole story and the truth about Jamal in my coming book, sir.
Yeah, we should also point out that the Washington Post is just down the street from the White House,
yes.
Not far from where we're sitting right now, as that meeting is taking place. Hanan Kosogi, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.
God bless you.
I really appreciate it.